Our immediate attention is focused on the need to keep medical supplies in the pipelines well-stocked and intact. We are also concerned that the ongoing violence may disrupt distribution networks and lead to food shortages. So we have conducted an inventory of all American food aid resources in the region and are prepared to divert or dispatch other food stocks to Libya as the need arises. Now, as we move forward on these fronts, we will continue to explore all possible options for additional actions. As we have said, nothing is off the table so long as the Libyan government continues to threaten and kill Libyan citizens. I want to add that today I also had important discussions on a wide range of other key issues, including the progress of democratic transitions in Tunisia and Egypt. In Tunisia, we welcome the interim leadership's efforts to form an inclusive, broad-based government and its pledge to hold free and open elections within 6 months, but we remain concerned about new violence. We were heartened to hear from Tunisia's State Secretary for Foreign Affairs, whom I had a chance to meet with as well, that Tunisia will welcome the opening of a UN Human Rights Office and open its doors to all UN Special Rapporteurs. In Egypt, we are heartened also by the efforts that are undertaken in order to meet the commitments that have been made. We hope that the military leaders will reach out to a broad array of opposition voices and representatives from civil society to ensure that the reform process is transparent and inclusive, that it leads to free and fair elections, and that it respects the rights of women and minorities. Egyptians are asking for concrete steps in the run-up to elections, including enacting constitutional reform, releasing political detainees, and lifting the state of emergency. And the United States stands ready to support the Egyptian people in this process as appropriate, including through economic assistance that does help promote jobs and create more opportunities. We also discussed Iran. I conferred with our P5+1 colleagues about our concerns regarding Iran's nuclear ambitions. And at the Human Rights Council, I worked to support Sweden's efforts to pass a resolution establishing a special rapporteur on Iran to investigate and report on Tehran's human rights abuses. The Iranian government should allow freedom of speech and freedom of assembly without fear and should immediately end its organized intimidation campaign. And finally, I took the opportunity to address the Conference on Disarmament on the need to end the dedicated production of fissile material for use in nuclear weapons and to start negotiations on the Fissile Material Cutoff Treaty without further delay. So there is a lot that we have been working on here in Geneva today, and I'd be happy to take some of your questions.